Hey everybody, welcome back to our 5th live workout. It's all gonna be body weight again today as usual. So while we wait for people to get on, we're gonna do a little bit of a warm up. We'll take it slow to start, and then as more and more people get on, we'll kind of ramp it up. Just for if you ever want to do this workout again, or if you're coming to this later and you're not at the live video, I'm going to put in the description what the workout is. That way it might be a little bit easier to follow along. So while we're waiting for people to log on here, why don't we just start with a little bit of a warm up. We'll do a little bit of light stretching. Then we'll go kind of pick that heart rate up and then get into it today. So some similar movements and then some new kind of techniques that we're gonna do today. What I want you to do to start is we're gonna go into a child's pose, but I want you to get your knees really wide and reach your arms up overhead. Hold there for a second, and then straighten those legs out of it. So you're kind of like frog legged here. We're stretching out the hips, stretching out the upper back, and then come up, squeeze those glutes, drop those hips back, hold here for a little bit, lean into one shoulder, lean into the other shoulder. I want you to walk your hands up a little closer now. Same thing, come up. We're not really focusing on the shoulders, more on the hips. So drop back in those hips, those frog legs out. Do a few more, dropping the hips back, coming up. What we're gonna do from here now is we're gonna do a few bird dogs, just to get the core going a little bit. What I'm gonna have you do is reach your left arm out, right leg goes back. I want you to hold, squeeze tight, touch the hands to the knees, back out, hold, squeeze tight. We're just doing 5 each side. There's 3, hold and squeeze everything tight. 4, nice work. 5. We're going to switch sides here. So reach out, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Core should be tight. And there's 2. We're doing 5 on this side. I want you to think of that glute squeezing. Your body stays in a straight line. Nice work. There's 5. What we're going to do next, you're going to leave one knee on the ground, both hands out in front of you. You're going to kick one leg straight out to the side. So as far out to the side as you can get it. We're gonna walk back, sitting into that back leg. You can turn those toes if you want. Really stretching out the inner thigh here. You're gonna sit up, squeeze those glutes, then sit back down into it. Probably feel a stretch here in this quad, but really big stretch on the inner thigh. Sit up again, squeeze glutes, back down. We're gonna do one more, and then we'll switch sides. Up. Squeeze the glutes, and back down. We'll switch legs. So for me, it's gonna be my left knee is down, right leg's out. Walk down into it. Maybe turn those toes up, and sit up, squeeze the glutes. Sit back down. Again, back up, back down. We'll do one more. Awesome. Sit down. What we're going to do from here is we're going to go into the world's greatest stretch. So that leg up straight, I want you to swing it around in front of you. Kick that back leg as straight as you can. Leave that knee on the ground today. And we're bringing both hands to the inside of that front leg. I want you to push that knee away, maybe pull it in, straighten it out, bend it, move around in it, find some tight areas. You're going to walk that foot in and kind of work the ankle a little bit. Just finding that feels tight. We can open up a little bit, spend a little bit of time here. We can reach up to the sky, open up that chest, bring the hand down, open that upper back up a bit. Spend probably about 30 seconds here, so we're going to switch sides. Same thing, world's greatest stretch. Maybe push the leg out, pull the knee in, just move around, find some tight spots. Straighten the leg, bend it, working that ankle, whatever feels good. And reach up again. And we're going to drop that elbow down, opening up that upper back. All right. What we're going to do next is kind of just get the shoulders warmed up, get that heart rate up. So what I'm going to have you do, and let's go over to an elevated surface, maybe a couch or a chair. We're going to do 5 push-ups there. 5 air squats. We're going to do that for 2 sets. Try and not rest in between the 2. So, up in your high plank. If you wanted more of a challenge, do this on the ground. So lower down, press up. There's 2, going for 5. 4, and 5. Nice work. 5 air squats. So we do have a lot of squats and a lot of push-ups at the end today. So we want to get those shoulders warmed up, get those legs warmed up. Last one. Going right back to your push-ups. So do them elevated or do them on the ground. Just 5. Keep that body tight. Straight line with the body. One more. Nice work. 5 squats. Last one. Nice work. All right. We're gonna get a few high knees, a few tail kicks, get the heart rate really high, and then go in our core. So let's start high knees. Stay on the balls of your feet, trying to go quick here. Let's go a little bit quicker, pump those arms. All right, let's do some tail kicks, try and kick yourself. All right, faster, as fast as you can go. Back to high knees. Try and keep that pace up. A few more seconds here. All right, back to tail kicks. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, now that our heart rate's up, we're feeling warm, we're gonna get into our core series. We're gonna start today with some Tock. So, you're gonna start in a high plank, drop to a side plank, back to your high plank, and then to the other side. So let's start going there. We're gonna go for 5 each side. There's 1, nice work. Make it a slow and controlled movement. I like having my feet wide here. Keep those hips up. Nice job. Just 1 more each side. Perfect. Next, we're going to work that upper back just a little bit. Laying on our stomach. We did these a few weeks ago. The prone angels. So arms are out in front of you. Your head's going to be flat on the ground. I'm going to keep mine up so I can talk. You're going to lift your arms up just like you're doing a snow angel. Bring your arms up to the side. Flip your hands, bring them back behind you like you're handcuffed if you can. Then bring them back out, controlled, drop it down. So we're going for 10 of these today. So dig that forehead in the ground. Arms go back, put the hands, and bring it back in front. Nice work. There's 3. You really think about contracting those shoulder blades. Should feel this in the upper back. You're halfway there, you got this. There's 6. 2 more. Nice work. We're gonna flip onto our back. These next ones are called reverse crunches. So, show you both options. Option 1, knees stay bent the whole time. Dig those elbows in the ground or the hands on the ground. You're gonna pull the knees as high as you can. Touch the toes to the ground. So, your goal here is to really use that core to be contracting. Option 2 is a little more difficult. You're gonna pull the knees in, kick the feet out, and back in. So your feet never touch the ground. We're gonna be going for 15 of those on this set. So ready? We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Take the legs long, bring them in, or tap the toes. Nice work. There's 5. There's 8. Nice work. If you kick your legs out further, it makes it a little tougher. 10, nice job. Keep it up. Two more. And 15. Should really feel a deep burn in that core there. Nice work. So we're back to tick-tock. So this is our 3 we're gonna repeat on the ground, and then after that we're up off the ground. So 3 sets today. Back in your high plank, wide feet. Drop the feet to the side, reach up. Back to middle, other side. Now if you want, you could do this elevated up on a couch or the arm of a couch. That's 4 each side, 1 more. Keep those hips up. Nice work. Back to 10 prone angels. Forehead in the ground. Raise those arms. Bring them back. Handcuff yourself. Bring them back in front. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Feel that upper back working. Back of those shoulders. Halfway. Nice work. Got 2 left. And done. Roll onto your back. We're doing those reverse crunches again. So remember your 2 options. Either knees coming in or your legs kick out straight. I want you to try and get those hips off the ground. We're at 3 right now. There's 8. Nice job. Keep that low back flat into the ground when you kick those legs out. 5 more. Last one. Perfect. Relax. 1 more set on the ground, and we're up to our strength set. So, tick-tocks again. High plank, wide feet. Drop the legs, feet to the side. Reach up. Back to the middle. Feet drop the other way. Keep those hips high. Nice job. 2 more each side. And done. Doing those angels again. Arms out in front of you. Dig that forehead into the ground. Reach them up, bring them back. Handcuff yourself. One handcuff, bring them down. Nice work. Keep it up. Keep those shoulder blades back the whole time. Just relax them when those hands touch the ground again. Halfway, you got this. There's 7. Keep it up. Keep going, you got this. Now those shoulders are burning. Last one, up, back. Touch the hands together, bring them up. Nice work. Last set of reverse lunges, reverse crunches. Take those hands flat on the ground. Either tap the toes or kick them long, but get those hips up every time. We got 15. Nice work, everybody. Squeeze that core. Take those hands in the ground. It's gonna help you from moving. There's 8, over halfway there. You can do this. 5 left. Squeeze that core. 14 and 15. Nice work. Get a little water if you need it, and then we're gonna come to standing. Do a little strength circuit, mostly lower body, and then we're gonna have a finisher at the end. So when you're ready, we're gonna start in a lunge position, so we're a split squat position. We're not doing any steps with it today. We're just gonna be here going up and down. The difference though, is we're not just going straight down, right back up. We're gonna add a little pulse, or maybe like a half lunge in the middle of it. So what it's gonna look like is you're gonna lunge down, come up a bit, back down, and then all the way tall. That's 1. So we're gonna go for 10, one leg, and then 10, the other leg. So let's start with that. We'll start with your left leg in front, and then we'll do the other side. So lunge down, halfway up, down, all the way up. Nice work. It's kind of like a little pulse at the bottom. You should feel this in that quad and glute of that front leg. There's 5, halfway. Little tip, if you're feeling unbalanced, get that back leg out to the side a little bit. Should be at 7 right there. 8, you got this. 1 more. Perfect, we're gonna switch sides. Same thing. Down, halfway up, all the way down, all the way up. Nice work. Find a focal point, something out in front of you to help you balance here. And think about the work is mostly being done by this front leg. You're at 5, keep it up. 6. Feeling that burn in those glutes and those quads. There's 9, 1 more. And 10, perfect. Next, going right back into lower body. Feet are wide, toes are out. So a sumo stance squat. We're doing squats here. So imagine like you're a sumo wrestler. Squat down, up, squeeze those glutes. We're doing 15 of them. Nice work. Drive those knees out to the side. Find a stance that feels comfortable, but should still be really wide. There's 8. Stick those hands out if you need. There's 10. 12. Keep it up. Keep moving. And 15. I'm going to show you the next movement, and then we'll get going into it. It's going to be a yoga push-up. So it's a push-up to a downward dog. I'll show you a couple variations. Option 1, regular push-up, then back to that down dog. Option 2, you're going to do a push-up on your knees, up to the plank, and then into the down dog. Option 3 is going to be at an elevated surface, countertop, couch, arm of the couch, whatever works. Do your push-up, and then push back in that down dog. So we're working on that overhead extension here. So we're gonna go for 8 reps there. You pick whatever one feels best. I'm gonna go with option 1, 8 reps. So push up, then down dog. Nice work. There's 3. Halfway there, nice job. Feel those shoulders working. 2 more. Perfect. So that's our circuit. 3 sets. So it's 2 lower body exercises, 1 upper body. We're back to our split squats with a pulse. So start standing tall. Get those feet kind of further apart. Down, halfway, down, all the way tall. 10 of these. Stare out ahead of you. Find that focal point. There's 5. You're halfway there. Keep it up. 7. Keep going. 8. Feel that burning in that front leg. 9. Last one. Perfect. Switch legs. Same thing. Down, halfway up, and then all the way up. Don't feel like you have to touch your knee to the ground each time. You can even float it just above. You're at 6. Keep most of that weight in that front leg here. There's 9. And 10. Sumo squats again, so wide stance, toes out to the side. 15 of them here. Get as low as you can. Up, squeeze those glutes. Try and keep the pace up a little bit on these. I know your legs are burning from that last movement. You're at 6, keep going. There's 10, 5 more, you can do it. 4, and 5. We're back to our yoga push-ups. This time I'm going option 2. It's okay if you switch it up. So, push up from the knees, up, high plank, down dog. Nice job. There's 3 right there. Halfway, just 8 of these. There's 6, keep going. Last 2, feel those shoulders working. 7. And 8. Nice work. Going right back to our lunges. We're gonna keep it going. Keep that heart rate up. So just so you know, I'm talking about with your feet being wide. Step them this way versus having them right like this. It's gonna help with your balance a lot. So down, halfway, down and back up. There's 1. Little pulse to the bottom. Nice job. 10 of these, each leg. Halfway. There's 7, keep going. 8. 9, last one, push through. See your last set of these lunges. Other way, same thing. Make sure your knee's not going too far forward. The weight should be in the heel of that front leg. And you should be bending both knees pretty equally. You're at 6. 8, 2 left, you can do it. Perfect. Sumo squats, we got 15. Squeeze the glutes. Get low as you can. You should really feel those glutes turn out the top of this squat here. 5 left. And 5, awesome. We're doing those push-ups again. I'm gonna do option 3. Feel free to do any of the other ones, either regular push-up on the knees or elevated. So we got 8 of them here. Lower down, press up, back to that down dog, and then again. Feel those shoulders working you, pushing you into that down dog. And that down dog, try and keep that back flat, legs as straight as you can keep them. You're halfway there. Keep going. Last 2, you can do it. And 8, nice job. All right, grab a little water if you need it while I'm explaining our last little finisher for today. So, it's 2 movements. We're going back and forth. So you're gonna do 10 reps all the way down to 1. So we're gonna start with 10 reps of push-ups and then 10 reps of air squats. And it will be 9 push-ups, 9 air squats, 8 push-ups, 8, 7, 7, all the way down until we hit 3, 2, and 1. And then we're done. So it's gonna be a total of 45 reps of each. So if you need to, feel free to slow your pace down I'm gonna try and keep my pace a little like moderate today. And then elevate the push-ups if you need to. Do sit to stands if you need to. I'll show you, before we go, I'll show you a few different options for those push-ups. So, option one is gonna be your standard push-up, touching the chest to the ground. Your body stays in a nice plank position. Option two, be on your knees doing the push-up. Trying, again, to touch that chest to the ground. Option three is an elevated surface. I'm gonna show you on the couch. You can do this on your countertop, on the arm of the couch, but touching your chest to the elevated object, you can coming back up. So those are your three options for the push-ups. You can do it against a wall if you need to. So there's that, and then air squats. It's just a body weight squat here, and if you needed to, you could go from a seated position to standing. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna help you count through. It's 10 reps of both, and then 9, and so forth until we hit 1. So we're gonna get going with those push-ups. Get in your ready position in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, nice work. Keep it up, everybody. Think about being controlled through these. We don't wanna go through them too quickly. We're focusing on good form on all of our movements. Here's 8, 9, and 10. Coming up, 10 squats. We're trying not to rest between our movements. We want to try and keep that heart rate up the whole time. There's 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Back to push-ups. We're at 9. 1, 2, 3. You got it. Over halfway, that's 5. 8 and 9. These push-ups should be harder than the squats. So if you need to, even in the middle of a set, you can drop to your knees on those push-ups. You can go up to that elevated surface. You can take a break. Just keep going until you accumulate those 9 or so reps. This is our 9th squat. And then move to the next movement. So we're at 8 for each now. There's 4, halfway there, nice job. And 8 squats, you got this. Keep that core tight in those squats. Push those hips back. Squeeze those glutes to the top, halfway. There's 7 and 8. All right, 7 reps of each. Keep going. Get those shoulders a little wider in shoulder width. Touch that chest to the ground. There's 4. Keep going. You got this. 6 and 7. Nice job. That's 7 squats. 4, 5, 6, last one. 7. All right, 6 reps of each. High plank, touch the chest to the floor, back up. 2 left. 5 and 6. Remember to pick whatever feels best for those push-ups for you. Whether on the knees, on an elevated surface, on the wall, you're halfway in your squats. 5 and 6. Over halfway through this workout. For 5 reps of each, you can do this. And 5. Great work. 5 squats. Try and stay moving the whole time, even if you're moving slow. There's 5. We're back to push-ups. 4. You got this. And 4. Keep moving. You got this. Keep going. 3 and 4. We're in the home stretch now. We're at 3 reps of each. Keep going. See if you can go without resting on these last few sets. 2 and 3. 3 squats. Keep going. Pick up your pace just a bit. All right, 2 push-ups and 2 squats. 1, 2. Squats. 1, 2. And this last one, 1 of each. You can do it. 1 and 1. All right. Nice work, everybody. How you feeling after that one? Heart rate should be up. Shoulders and chest should really be burning. We did a lot of push-ups today. So to kind of counteract that, we're going to stretch that chest area, the shoulder area here. So what I want you to do is you're going to go and lay on your back now. And you're going to pretend like you're doing a snow angel. So you can have your feet straight out, knees bent. I'll show you in a second, but I want you to imagine you're trying to keep those arms touching the ground the whole time. So just as if you were making a snow angel on the ground with your arms. So a couple options with the feet. Option 1 is knees are bent. Keep those shoulders down and back. Option 2, if this feels better, straighten your legs out. Big stretch in that chest and shoulders. If you find a tight area, I want you to hang out there. Next, what we're going to do is you're going to stand on your back. You're going to be making a cactus with your arms. So start here and drop the elbows down and then punch them back up to the ceiling. So the fingertips are always pointing upwards, away from your head. So just like that snow angel, land on the back, bring those arms up. See how low you can get your elbows? Find a tight area. I want you to hang out there for a little bit. Flatten that back out to the ground and slow that breath down. All right, we're gonna do one more to kind of hit that lower body a little bit. We're gonna do that world's greatest stretch again. This time we're gonna take it a little bit slower, less movement, and just kind of finding a tight area and hanging out there afterwards. So bring one leg up, get deep into those hips. You should feel a little bit of a stretch in this back leg too in that quad. If you need to too, you can always go up onto your toes, but just find somewhere tight, hang out there. Slow that breath down. Push a little deeper. I want you to squeeze your legs really tight and then get a little deeper into that stretch. Relax, making sure we're breathing the whole time through this. All right, we'll switch legs on that world's greatest stretch. On this side, move around, find that tight area. Once you find it, hold it for a bit. Make sure we're breathing through that stretch. So now squeeze your legs tight. Deep breath in, long exhale, relax. Those legs get deeper into that stretch. And you're done for today. Nice work, everybody. Thank you again for coming to our live workout. We'll be back again next Wednesday. Just keep checking Facebook. And we're going to post it the day before what time that workout's going to be. So just, again, every Wednesday, live workout, all body weight. Thank you.